Okay, so what should be available from your side if you are coming into IT industry with testing line? It can be automation, manual, any kind of testing. These are few characteristics should be available as a test engineer. So first of all, you have to be make your attitude as test to break. So you have to find out the problem. Anywhere from today onwards, you can start your thought that not only in technical industry, anything you are thinking, you can improve test to break attitude. If you are going for some shopping also, you can think if I am going to that central Hyderabad central for doing some shopping. If that dress will be not available, which I am looking, then what I will do? If that mobile will be not available, then what will be my next step? So everything negative way you can think, every cases, and how you will break negative you will think, then only you can break the system. So test to break attitude you should be having. Then negative ways of thinking, first you can think negative, then you can think positive. Don't compromise on quality. So in quality no compromise, always try to give good and good quality whenever you are working testing also. Good testing you can do so that it will be go as a good quality only. You are checking correctly, then quality will come correctly. It depends upon you only as a tester, because at the end we are checking, then only it is going to the going for the release. So if we missed something, then company will be in trouble. They are believe in testing team only, and they are paying the salary. So we have to be very trust with them, and we have to do very good kind of testing. So don't compromise in quality. Ensure end user satisfaction. So end user means who are using after complete that project, it will go into production, release will happen, then who are using. Suppose one new mobile came to the market, that is also developed by some company and some testing team. So at the end who are using, we are the people, end user, we can purchase and use. So you can think in that way that if I will be a customer after release this project or software, then what I will do, what should be present in there, how I can get satisfaction. So you can think in that way. End user who are using that software after complete everything, what will be their expectation, how they will get satisfaction. So those things you can think. Next is think from the user's perspective. So users means client. You are working in IBM company for Vodafone project. So Vodafone is your client, IBM is your company. So in Vodafone, some persons will be assigned for you. They will look into all the details. They are the owners of that project. So what they can look as a owner. So you can think that also. Whenever you are testing, you can think that this is my project. I am the owner of this project. If something will problem, then I will be loser. I will be in loss. So what I can expect? In that way also you can think. Always think while you are testing, I am the owner of this software. I am the owner of this project. I am the user. That need to be developed. Next is prioritize tests. Suppose you are getting 20 scenario, 20 type of test you have to do. It is not like that one is mentioned somewhere, two is mentioned somewhere, three is mentioned, and serially you have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is high priority, that need to do first. Second high priority, third high priority. So priority basis we need to go, that you can develop. So you need to categorize all those scenario, which is first priority, which is second priority, which is third priority. Based on that you have to go. First priority do complete fast, then second priority. Don't come from last priority to highest priority. Next is never promise 100% coverage. So somebody is asking while you join in any company, have you completed? Yes, I completed. Yes, I completed, that means that 100% you have completed. So testing is like such kind of thing, we cannot tell any time 100% done. Some other person is coming, maybe they can find out some other bug or some problem they can observe. So this is the thinking capability only. So if time is already over also, we can tell. Don't tell completed, 100% completed. In different way you can tell, almost I am completed, all everything done. Today evening release is there, by that time I will complete. Few things are pending, I will complete by that time. So indirectly you can tell, so that some problem will happen, then you can be in safe zone. If you will tell 100% done, then that will be problem. Already you told 100%, what is this? Directly question will come. So testing people never tell 100%. If even if it is 100% also, they will not tell 100%. Few things always need to tell, it is left. Okay, be open to suggestions. Always think for good suggestions. What can be added here? What features are not available? What features will add so that it will look good? As a customer, as a client, as an end user customer, think some suggestion in front to the client from where you are getting the project. Start early. Whenever you receive the project, you need to start your testing. As soon as possible, you can start. If you are thinking that it's a very easy one and timeline they have given 15 days, and I am thinking that within 1 to 8 it can be complete. So I will take leave, then I will enjoy. I'll watch some other YouTube channels and something. I'll go outside with my friends. Many people are doing that, and in the end moment, 2 3 days are pending. At that time, they are starting the testing. So a lot of problems are, we don't know what will happen in future. Today it is seems like very easy, but tomorrow or after 3 days or in the end moment it will come. These are added. These features also you can complete. No other alternative answer. At that time, if somebody will question you what you were doing in last 10 days, show me the proof. Send the screenshot, send the mail communication, send your meeting, all these details, what you will provide. So from day one only, something you can do. Start early, as soon as possible. Now you received requirement, now only you can start. Slowly you can do, no problem, but start. Don't quit. Identify and manage risks. Always think about some risk. Where is the risk? If you are working as a team, 5 persons are there. Anywhere you can go, one is not enough to do some conclusion or some satisfaction, or you are going for some business. One is not possible. That's why team is required. Okay, teamwork only makes success. Any type of example you can take. In shopping you are going also, one is the owner. He is investing the amount with some crores. He cannot handle everything. He has so many departments. He is giving the salary to all together is one team of that company. Maybe 50, maybe 20, maybe 100, maybe 5,000. All together as a teamwork only, it is going increasing the business. So always think as a team member. Don't think as an individual member. I am doing for this project, I am working, my work is done, I am getting salary, so that's all. So don't think on that way. We are a team. All together you need to work. One person is not working, also have two other person. And always identify the risk. What will be the risks in this project? If I am able to do, some other person is not able to do, also that is a risk. As a team, client will see the result only. Client will not see the individual result. They will see the team result. 10 persons are available in a team, then that result is coming perfect or not, they will see from that team. It is not like that from Manisha, she is working good, Rakesh, he is working good, Sony, she is not working good. They will not see all these details. At the end, the team is working good or not. So if something is missing from somebody, need to help each other and identify the risk. So somebody is not understanding the requirement, so in that case, how you can complete in the deadline? That work is divided into 5 parts. 5 persons are working. 4 persons are understanding, working good. One person is not understanding due to some lack of knowledge, or maybe technical problem, or maybe not attended, or some network issue happened. A number of reasons are there. So help them. Otherwise, risk will come. Risk is coming means that will be distributed to all the team members. That risk. Okay, so identify what type of risk, lack of knowledge or tools knowledge is not there, or resource is less. What type of risk is there? If you will work on the project, then obviously you can get what is the risk. So always try to find out the risk also. Without risk, don't start. These are very preliminary stage. Before starting your testing only, you should be very much clear with all these things. Do some market research. Project you are working, suppose telecom project, billing related you are getting, so do some market research. This type of billing related project any other company is doing or not? Okay, in Google you are getting other company also doing, that is Reliance Geo. You are working in Vodafone, both are same related, so something should be different. It should be not 100% same. Then what is the difference? What extra Geo is providing, what extra Vodafone is providing? Do some market research. That will be benefit for you only, for the team only. Develop good analyzing skill. So you have to be think more and more. Nowadays in interview they are not asking the analytical skill, but if you go back to 15 20 years, they were asking, one round was there. If we are going to testing side, then one round they were doing analytical skills. So a lot of question they were asking. That is just a mind test, mind cue. So how much tricky knowledge we are having, because in testing that is required. So GK only very easy. Just we have to think in different way. Like they were asking one question: if you are going alone and you are passing a jungle and 50 kilometer are there, you are going with bike. Suddenly one tiger came. What you will do? So lot of answers are there. So how your mind is thinking, they will check in that answer. So in testing, those are required. Otherwise, if you are not able to thinking more and more, you cannot do more and more testing. But nowadays they are not asking all those analytical skill. Few companies they are asking, yeah, like Yahoo, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, JP Morgan. These companies are asking nowadays also they are asking some analytical skills question. Learn to negotiate. Okay, negotiation also, if you don't have, try to learn that. Like if you are going to purchase some vegetable, what is the price of tomato per kg? They are telling 30 rupees. You are telling that can you give in 25 rupees? They will not give. But if you will talk with that person such a way, so you can attract, then maybe they can give to you. For other person, they will not give. That is your talent. So here also in testing, what will happen? Developer people are getting sufficient time and they are giving delay only. Whenever it is coming to testing, then most of the time what is happening, suppose you got one requirement today is 29 January, so they have given you should get today, and the deadline is to complete 10th January, 10th February. So what will happen? The expected date which you should receive the requirement with everything done from development team is 29. Today you will not receive. Developer people will tell so many things. They are developing, they are doing coding from scratch, they are doing, so they have enough, that is their talent. How they are convincing to the client to extend this date. Now, instead of 29, they provided you 5th, February 5. So already we missed 5 days, but we have to complete by February 10. What to do? In that case, lot of complexity will come. So if you are in initial level, you will not face that problem. But for more experienced candidate, 8 year, 10 years, 7 year, who are in team lead, test manager, those people will face problem here. Need to negotiate with the client in that case, time negotiation. So time negotiation means client will not at all agree. We have given you deadline, this date means this date. We cannot extend. Whatever you will do, you can do. So that is very difficult task to handle. So how to negotiate, how to convince them? Then if not convincing, then in some other alternate approach also we need to manage. It is not a solution that we can hire two more students and we can complete that, or we can tell to the candidates that you can extend your time from 8 hours to 14 hours. Those are not the real solution or permanent solution. So you need to think in such a way that client can be agree. So that skill is required. Most of the cases, if not now also after few years, will face that problem. Time negotiation is the most important here. Client will not agree, not at all agree. Their time means time. So last date is that one. Developer people is in middle, they will not negotiate. As a testing team, we need to negotiate. So we have to impress them, we have to talk it in a different style so that they can impress and they can extend that date. Stop the blame game. So you are not working, I am working, then developer is not doing good, we are doing good testing. This type of blame game, stop. All are same page. You are also working, I am also working. If you are good knowledge in SQL, then I am good knowledge in Selenium. If you are good knowledge in Selenium, I am good knowledge in communication. I am not in good knowledge in communication, then I am very good in analytical skill, testing concept. So all together as a one team, maybe one person is not good in everything. In one corner he is good, another person is good in another corner. All together it is coming different corner wise, and all places it can be done. So blame game need to be stopped. Okay, so who are coming for first time, initially they are facing all these problems. Later on, all people are learning all this. So these are the characteristics you should learn. Good observer, good observation you can do. Immediately you should observe. You will not get time to observe all those things. If you are getting something, seeing something, one screen is there, one application is there, within fraction of second or within 1 minute, 2 minutes, you have to observe something. So for that better practice, not for application. If you are going for some shopping or traveling somewhere, then you are going some tour package anywhere, just observe something, what is missing, so that you can improve your observation. What should be good if it will be added? You are going to take a lunch in some restaurant. So what is missing? In same item, in same uh, price, something is missing. If it will be done by this extra additional things with the same price and feature, then it will be good, many people will come. Like that, some observation you can improve. So always it is not related to technical things. In non-technical way also you can try to improve all those, so that automatically it will come for the technical also. So these are few characteristics should be present as per the test engineer candidates. So this is one interview question also. You are a tester, you have done everything, all rounds are completed. What are the features you are having? What extra things you are having, so that I can hire you, I can give you the salary, and I can give you the offer. In that way they can ask, that is the characteristics. Or directly also they can ask, what characteristics you are having, so that along with other candidates you will be the special one and we can select you. So you can tell all these points. Okay, next, today we'll discuss quality concept. These are the topics under this quality. First is software quality fundamentals, some fundamental concepts about quality, continuous improvement cycle, QA, QC and testing, verification and validation. So testing and quality is correlated. If you are doing good testing, if you are doing good testing, then quality will be good. If you are doing bad testing, quality will be bad. Purely it will be depend on testing team. Software quality fundamental. So software quality, what is quality? Software quality is the degree of conformance to explicit or implicit requirements and expectations. So what is quality? Quality is a degree. Quality is one concept which is used to satisfy the customer expectation or customer requirement explicitly, implicitly, means directly, indirectly, knowingly, unknowingly. So the technical word you have to tell implicit and explicit. For your understanding, knowingly, unknowingly, directly, indirectly. Some are coming directly, which are mentioned in your document, that only you need to check. Other things leave that. It is not like that. Few are very GK things. So suppose one word is there in that application, expectations it is mentioned. E is capital, X is small, P is capital, E is small, C is capital, T is small. It will be not mentioned in your document that all should be in small case. But one is small, one is upper, one is small, one is upper. That is not look good. That is not a good thing. So you have to observe that. So this is indirectly you are checking, directly not mentioned. So some are explicit, means outside it is present, or indirectly it is present. That is GK only. Implicit means internally it is present, not externally. Already it is mentioned. So direct, indirect, or internal, external, with knowledge, without knowledge, like that you can think. So the better word, technical term need to use explicit or implicit. Quality policy is a management definition of providing customer satisfaction for the first time and every time. It is not like that today only you will attract the customer and tomorrow you will be failure. The product should be give such a quality that every time, means first time and every time it should work good. Suppose one mobile is developed by one company, development happened, testing happened, released, came to the market, you purchased. So after purchasing, first time you are using, for today it is working, from tomorrow onwards it is not working, then that is a problem. So daily basis if you are using also, it should not come with any problem, then only we can tell that this is a good quality. So for first time and for every time it should satisfy the expectation of the requirement. In simply, we can tell in another line, another way, quality means 100% customer or user satisfaction. So when you can tell it as a good quality, when you are purchasing something, you are satisfied 100%, then only you can tell that this is very good. I purchased a mobile, it is having very good quality. When you can tell, whatever expectation you are having, you are a customer, maybe 10 points or 15 points you are having, those expectations all are matching with you, all 100% points which you listed down, then you can tell that I am very much happy, quality is very good, this is sufficient for me. Okay, so expectation, requirements, implicit, explicit, all this terminology need to be mentioned here in this definition. So these are few generic definition. Now IEEE, one organization is there related to testing, ISTQB, one organization. So these are very famous organization for testing related. They only started the concepts of testing. So what they have defined, their definition is the degree to which a system or component or process or software or application specifies the requirements. That is called as quality. So based on their system, what is the degree? If we are giving the rank, then rank number 1, rank number 2, rank number 3, 4, 5. If rank number 1, then that is having good quality. Degree means ranking. The degree to which a system, component or process meets customer user needs or expectation. So based on the customer expectations or requirement only, the degree can be provided or rank can be given, feedback can be given. So number 1 rank means this is very good, excellent. Number 2 rank means it is, we can tell it as very good, then good, average, poor, like that it will come. Next is ISTQB. So ISTQB is another organization. What they have given, quality, the degree to which a component, system or process meets the specified requirements or customer needs and expectations. So almost same type of definition they have given. So what is software quality? The total of functionality and features. Whatever the functionality features are available in the application, all the things need to check, and it will be able to satisfy the stated or implied needs. So what is mentioned in the requirement, it should be satisfied. So the meaning is same, only different alternative way the definitions they have been given. So for you, you can just form a sentence whatever you understand, in that way you can tell or try to remember any one definition. That is quality. When you can tell the product as a good quality, quality product should be reasonable, bug free. So once deliver in market, it is available, complaint should not come. If it is a bug free, then complaint will not come. If you have not tested properly, some bugs are missed, then that will come as a defect from customer. If that complaint is coming, then that is not good. So it should be bug free. No complaint, nothing, zero bug. After complete everything, no bug should be there. If any other person is testing now also, no bug will come. Then delivered in standard time within budget. So you will work for one company, suppose IBM, project is Vodafone. So they have some deal, maybe 5 crores, 10 crores or 20 crores, some deals are there. So cost is one deal, time is one deal. Within 6 months, need to complete that project and the cost will be 5 crores. Suppose it is going beyond 6 months, then maybe in some exceptional case, they can extend 10 days or 15 days due to some urgent reason it happened, then it can be extended. But if extended also, they have to bear, means IBM will bear some amount fine, that is maybe 50 lakhs or 30 lakhs something. They are very strict in deadline timing. Okay, if more time are required, then client will not satisfy, client will give to some other company. Why they will wait? 1 month delay means they are losing their business 5 crores or 1 crore something, so they will not wait for the time. So two things will come here, one is time, another is cost. So delivered in standard time. Whatever timeline is mentioned, within that timeline only need to be delivered. Within budget also. So budget part you will not involve. Who are working as a manager, management side, they will involve in that budget part also. So as per the budget, they will recruit the people within that team. 3 year experience is required, or 2 year experience, or 8 year or 10 year, like that. So that they will also get some margin. Company also get some benefit. If only high experienced people they are taking and all are expecting 20, 30 lakhs package, then their budget will be finished there only. So they have to be categorized. How many team members are required and in which experience level, how many we can take, we can hire. So those will come to the higher management, means senior manager, delivery manager, account head, those people will involve in that. So budget and time both will come to the picture. Time you have to manage. Don't misutilize any time. Maintainable. So after complete that project also, it should be maintainable. Who is working on that project? Suppose you have worked that project. After complete, it delivered to the Vodafone. Vodafone company is selling and doing that business, started that. So if any problem they will face, some support related, they need help to understand the technical things or functionality things, anything, then you should explain them. IBM people developed that testing done by IBM. So you should be available to maintain them also. Like if you are purchasing one laptop, Dell laptop. So 1 year warranty period is there. Up to 1 year they are maintaining, they are supporting us. After 1 year again, if we need that, again we can give some amount and again we can extend that. So this is just like warranty period. So which company is delivering them, that company should maintain them also. It is not like that we did testing, everything done, you can go enjoy, we'll not do any support. That should not happen. Then meeting KSP, whatever the criterias are there, all those criteria should be met. That is called as key selling point criteria in our language. So in this technical language, that is called as a KSP, key selling point. Satisfy customers' expectation. Whatever customer is expecting, client is expecting, everything should be satisfied. It should meet. Then user friendly. It is not like that only the technical persons can use that software. Software development, testing, technical things are required, but who are using at the end, that is not required. Now one small example, game. So many games are available, very good games are there. Nowadays kids are playing that game using that their windows in laptop or desktop, in mobile. So that game is developed by some persons, some development team are there, somebody tested that also. But the kids are playing that game, they don't know what is Unix, what is testing, and what is development, what is HTML, they don't know anything, but they are playing. So it should be user friendly. If one game is developed, then one kid also they should play that. Then one ticket booking site is opening, then one old man who is not coming from BTech MC also they can book the ticket. Like that, it should be user friendly. In that way also need to be think. Then compatible. It can be hardware compatible, browser compatible, device compatible, operating system compatible. Hardware means the software should be support with i5 processor, i3, i7, because all persons are not using i7, all persons are not using i3. So it should be multi type of hardware. Then RAM 2 GB, 4 GB, 16 GB, 8 GB, it should support. Motherboard. So those are coming out hardware. Browser, Internet Explorer, Mozilla, Firefox, Chrome, then Microsoft Edge. These are different browsers. So it should support at least minimum browsers, 4 5 browsers, which are used by all people. It is not like that you are using all people across the world, they are using only Internet Explorer. No, some are using Mozilla also, some are using Chrome also. These are few means frequently used browsers. So it should support with all those browsers also. That device, so same kind of software can be used by any software example you can take, like share trading you are doing. So share trading, it is not done only by desktop. You can do that share trading by tablet also, iPad also, mobile also, iPhone, Android. So it should support that share trading software in all type of device, because many people are using that, then only their business will go. If it will work only in laptop, then how the people will do that share trading? In share trading, all the BTech MCA people are doing. It is not like that. That is a software used by any what is that, gatekeeper they can use, then one subman they can use, then one digital person also they can use. They don't know any technical knowledge, but they should use in their mobile, in their tablet, anything. So it should support with any device. Then operating system, Windows mostly they are using, so it should support with Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 2000, Windows 2007, Windows 2010, like that. So these are present, means we can tell that software is compatible. So if all these are satisfying with that product or software which is developed, then we can tell that that is a quality product. Otherwise, we cannot tell that that is a quality or good quality. Okay. So this is also one question you will get in interview, how you can ensure that whatever the test you have done is perfect and you have delivered the quality product. So you can tell these few points. Next is continuous improvement cycle. So here one cycle is there, like a day-to-day life cycle. You are waking up at morning 5 a.m. or 6 a.m., then some task you are doing, then you are joining some classes, then going to college, going to office, like that. At the end you are taking the dinner and sleeping. So this is the life cycle of your day-to-day activity. So whenever we will work in any project also, some cycles will be there. And this is not only for project, this is a common sense GK type only. In many interview also you will get this question, what is the cycle need to follow? This is very high level cycle. So PDCA, these four things you can remember. P for plan, D for do, C for check, A for act. So first of all, you need to plan. Suppose you are joining a course, also PDCA you have done. You don't know this terminology, but you already did this PDCA. So first you plan what course I will take, where I will take, what is my budget, within how many days I have to complete, from whom I will take. So all these things first you are planning, then only you are joining. So your plan is over, then do. Do means you started that, you joined that course. That is do. Now you are doing that. Now check. After doing, you are observing, you are checking how far it is good. It is good or bad. It will helpful you or not. You are checking that. Without checking, how you can proceed. If it is bad, also you will continue. If you will good, also it will continue. It is not matching your requirement, also you will continue. It will match your requirement, also you will continue. What is the use of that? Money waste, time waste. So after do, check will come. After check, act will come. You have to take the action. If it is not doing good, you can take action. Close this. If it is going good, take the action. Continue this. Try for the interview. Get somewhere. That is act, action. So in this way, plan, do, check, act. Four things are there. PDCA. So this is the cycle, not only for testing. This is a very common thing. In software industry also, they are maintaining that. Any work is coming, first need to do the plan. Then implement that plan and start. After starting, parallelly check also. After check, take action. That is act. So in many multiple choice question or certification exam you are giving also, this is coming. Can you arrange the sequence order? PDCA. So they will give different sequence. Do, act, check, plan. Act, check, do, plan. Plan, check, do, act. Like that, different order they will give, which is the correct word order. So just remember PDCA, plan, do, check, act. Okay, so if it is following this PDC activity, then continuously this improvement will happen. If you will follow this process, you can also grow your career in your training sector, in your other business sector, anywhere you can do improvement continuously. If you are not following that process, only one time you followed, then one time it will work. Continuously you are following, continuously improvement will happen. Okay, so any new project is coming, this is mandatory to follow PDCA. When developing a new or improved design of a process, product or service. So whenever one new development is started, one new project can process is implementing, project work is started, this will be required. When defining a repetitive work, okay, some repetition work is coming, then also we can implement this process PDCA. When planning data collection, we are collecting the data and doing the analysis. Why we are doing analysis? To verify and make the prioritize the problem. What type of problems are there? What is the root cause behind that? So we need to find out the root cause. So in that case also this PDCA will be helpful. Like one small example, you are working as a team, 5 persons are working, or you are attending this class, suppose 7 persons are attending. Some questions are coming, 6 persons are able to give the answer, one person is not able to do. So we cannot tell that that person is not doing good. Directly we cannot blame to that person. What reason is there that need to do? Maybe network issue is there, maybe communication problem, not able to understand, maybe somebody is not helping or not getting time, or some electricity problem. Something is there. First need to find out what is the root cause. After finding out the root cause, if we are getting that brain power is very less, very poor in knowledge, not able to capture quickly, then we can tell that that person is having some problem, slowness or something, need to attend more and more time, need to practice more and more time. We can come up with some conclusion. So we have to identify what is the problem. Priority wise, need to identify, and what is the root cause we need to identify. In team also same thing is happening. Somebody is not able to perform. That doesn't mean that company will kick out. That is a great problem for the company. Need to identify what is the reason behind that he is not able to do the work. Okay, so PDCA process only they can follow and find out. When implementing any change, if one requirement is already there, it is developed, testing done, it went to the market, again some changes came from the client side. These things we need to change. At that time also PDCA will come. So every time this PDCA will be helpful. Okay, so here it is explained with some sentence. Next is QA, QC and testing. This is also very important topic. In interview also you will get what is QA, what is QC, or differentiate between QA and QC. QA, QC, testing. All these are seems like same kind of meaning, but not exactly same. Testing, some people are telling it as a QA. Some people are telling it as a QC also. Some are telling it as a testing also. If you will go outside India, many people are telling QA QC only. They are not using testing word. In India, many people are using testing word. So these are same kind of things related to testing means checking only, but exactly not same, 100% not same. Similarity is there. So what are those difference? Okay. So till now, any questions from anybody? Vinod, Raghu, Manasa, Sudha.
Sir, before slide is interview purpose or subject, sir? That one. Do plan check act.
That is in interview also, in some written test also you will get, certification exam also you will get, and practically also implementing, and in course also one topic is there in software testing concept.
Okay, okay.
Okay, very easy to understand, just the sequence you can remember. PDCA, very easy, automatically everything will come in your mind, just sequence you can remember. Okay, any other question from anybody? This is purely theory only, software testing concept, but all the theory concepts are required. Then only you can start your testing. If you are feeling bored, also need to understand all those, because theory is not always interesting. Practical is interesting. Okay, any other questions from anybody? Manasa, Sudha, Raghu. Okay. Next is QA, QC, and testing. So QA, the full form is quality assurance. QC, the full form is quality control. And testing, this is the full form only, no short form. So what is this QA? QA is a planned and systematic set of activities. Whatever the activities are going on, that is called as QA. So that is planned activity. It is not like the unplanned activities. It is a planned activity designed to ensure, for which purpose it is doing, designed to ensure that the development and or maintenance process is adequate to ensure a system will meet its objectives. So what is the objective behind that project? Objective behind that requirement, aim of your project. What is the intention of your project? To meet that intention, we are following some process, set of activities we are doing. Those set of activities are called as quality assurance. This is not actual testing, set of activities. So you are going to appear one exam, final semester exam. You are appearing the exam in one day after 6 months. That is practically you are attending. But to attend that exam, you are preparing with set of activities, learning from somewhere, doing so many exercise, then preparing with some books, then so many test papers are available in market. You are taking that, some mock interview type. You are preparing lot of things you are doing. So what are those? Those are the set of activities. So your main goal is to clarify your exam with minimum 80%. That is your main goal. So meet your expectation. You have to do some set of activities. Then only we can tell. So after completed, you tested in that exam and you performed 80%. You met your expectation. So to meet your expectation, you did testing. Without appear the exam, how you can tell 80%? No. Without testing, you cannot do. So finally testing will come. To come with the testing part, set of activities need to do. Without doing those activities, how you can do test? Direct one new person is coming and they can give the interview. No, not possible. Direct one person is coming, admission in engineering college with IT branch, and appear 6 semester exam. No, not possible. Set of things need to do. At the end, testing will come. So to test all the activities, or to ensure or to meet all the expectation, all the objective of the requirement, whatever the activities need to be performed, those activities are called as QA, quality assurance. So one kind of testing only. but not exactly testing. Okay, so this quality assurance makes sure that right things in right way you are doing, because this is the process. Now, your what is your aim? Your aim is to get a job within 2 3 months or 4 months with good salary. That is your aim. Now, to meet your expectation, you are getting good guidance or not, right way you are going or not the right things you are doing or not. If all these things you are going in a proper way, then you can tell that our quality assurance is going good. Then you can appear the exam, that is your testing. Then you can clear and join in one company. So from QA only, this is coming as testing. So it is starting with QA and slowly it is going and finally it is reaching into testing destination. Once that is crossed with good result, then we can tell that that is a quality. You are a quality person. You are a talented person. You are doing very good. Then only it can be done. Next is quality control. Here the set of activities to evaluate a developed work product. So whatever the product developed, whatever the project done, we have to evaluate that. Okay. So to evaluate that process, evaluate that product, what are required? Those are called as quality control. So in your exam, same example you can anything you are learning, not only in testing concepts, you can go any technical things also. Always correlate with the general example, then come to the technical example, so that it will be easy to correlate and easy to understand. And if you understand, then long term you can remember also. Otherwise, you can forget within 1 week. Our brain is not computer, we can forget. So you can prepare such a way by correlating with general concept with some technical concept, so that it will be very easy to remember and long term it will go for your remember purpose. 6 months, 1 year, you cannot forget. Now quality control. So here some example you can take. Quality control. You prepare all the setup activities you did, course or your final semester, tuition course, whatever you did, you prepared all setup activity you did. So what is that? That is called as a test, QA. Now you appear the exam. So result out means you are already tested. You secured 80% mark or top one in your class. So you have evaluated, testing completed, and you have evaluated this meet our expectation. So you can tell that you are a talented student. If 80% greater than, it can be called as a talent student, top one. So QA done, then testing done. But who evaluated? What is required for evaluation? Somebody evaluated your pen and paper. Who is that person? So maybe another trainer or some teacher, maybe some lecturer, somebody evaluated that. So that person also having some knowledge in that. Then only he can evaluate. Otherwise, ABCD, XYZ, dog, cat, they cannot evaluate. So related to that persons or related to that tools, it can be evaluated. So coming to the project, it is not like that always persons, maybe some tools will be there, maybe some other products need to be referred, maybe some other process need to be utilized, maybe some budget will come to the picture or time can come to the picture. So all those things which are implemented to evaluate the result, those are called as quality control. And finally testing it will come. Okay, so the process of executing a system with the intent of finding defect. So here we need to find out the bug. Where is the problem? Why it is not happened? What is the exact issue? So developer people will fix that. Give to developer. This testing can be done by using tool, without using tool. Without using tool, we can tell it as manual testing. If using tool, we can tell it as a automation testing. Don't confuse. Many people are getting confused. Software testing is concepts for all kind of testing. After using that software testing concept, if you are using tool, that is called as automation. If you are not using tool, that is called as manual. Okay, so this is the concept behind QA, QC and testing. Now, the difference between QA and QC. This is compulsory question you will get in the interview. What are the difference between QA and QC? So first difference is full form. Quality assurance, quality control. This is the full form. Second is definition. So already we discussed the definition. QA is a set of activities for ensuring the quality in the process by which products are developed. So which activities are performed and processed to develop that product, to develop that project. Directly we are not going for testing. So we are following some process for our testing also. which documentation we'll prepare, which model we are preparing, then what type of document we are receiving, then what kind of scenario we are identifying, what type of testing we can perform. So all those things need to be planned, and in a systematic way we have to go. Then only execution part will come. So directly we are getting one requirement today means we can start execution today. It is not like that. So first QA will be happen. That is the definition. Now QC is a set of activities for ensuring quality product. Okay, so to validate this is a quality product or not, QC will be used to validate. Already everything done, but need to check. Process is used already. We need to validate that. Okay, so here validation is coming to the picture in QC, and in QA verification is coming to the picture. Now another topic is verification and validation. That is another topic. So here verification, you can just think in your mind. We are verifying. Verifying means theoretically it is going on. Validating means practically validating. If you appear the exam, then only it will be validated. If you have not attended the exam, then that is not validated. That we can tell you we are verifying. You completed the course, just we are taking some mock interview type to you. We are verifying you. That is not validating. Once you appear the exam, then we are validating you. Okay, so here main focus is project, product, application, system directly to validate that proper or not. That is QC. In QA, the process we are checking. What process we are following, that process should be the good process. Systematic way it is going on so that we can meet our expectation. Okay, you are going for the testing. You don't know code, you don't know manual testing concepts or software testing concept. Direct you join with big data testing. You cannot understand anything. That is not a proper process. So here you are not using QA. Direct you jumped. We have to follow the process, step by step process we have to go. So in project also, whenever we are doing the testing, step by step process we can go. Those set of activities or process which are required to follow to give a good product, good project work, those are called as QCs. That's why QC is process oriented, whereas QC is product oriented. The main focus of QC is product, project, application. The main focus of QA is process. You are following some process, that is correct process, good process or not. Okay, focus on QA aims to prevent defects with a focus on the process used to make the product. So some defects can be identified, then only it can be fixed and come with a good product. If no defect, then product will be not good. More and more defects, then the quality will go more and more. So as a tester, the main things will come here: defect identification. QC aims to identify and correct defects in the finished product. So product development is completed. Our process also done. Every process we are following. Now we are jumping to our testing part. So whenever we are going into testing part, then this QC, it will come to the picture. And this QC, we are finding out the defect, and we can inform to the development people also, they can fix that. So which process we are using to find out the defect, that is QA. What we are applying, we are using some tool and handing over to development, that is QC. Then process type, it is proactive quality process, means it identify weakness in the process. So whatever you are using the process, that process is weak, good, bad, strong, quality, or what, that need to be identified here. If process is not good, then other things also not good, because these are the initial phase only. QA to QC, QC to testing it will come. Okay, so this is proactive. Proactively, we have to follow those process. This is reactive. If this process is not good, then the reaction will come. Each and every action is having some opposite reaction. So this process is bad, weak, then the reaction will be bad. So this is the reactive process. So based on this QA process only, it will be react, this QC. Next, how establish a good quality management system and assessment of its adequacy. Periodic conference audits of operations of the system. So whenever the process we are following, in middle need to check also. It is not like that 3 months project you are doing and all the process you are following it is correct. Somebody will check in middle every week or every 10 days, 15 days, fortnightly or daily basis. If somebody is not checking, you are the only one person and you are only handling it, then you can tell I am doing very good, I am doing good process, I am doing very good. So what is the confirmation on that? Need to confirm by some other person. So that is called as confirms audit. So in company, whatever process we are following, some audit happens. If it is a CMM level 5 company, if small company, startup company, then audit is not happening. Audit means like you are appearing one exam in your last semester, so some external auditors are coming, and if somebody is doing copy something, then they are doing expel all those things. So who are those person? External auditor. In project also some audits happen. Okay, CMM level 5 company like Wipro, Accenture, IBM, TCS, don't think that they have a big company, that's why they are having a CMM level 5. So they are having so many process they are following. Those are already captured, examined, tried, then only they got that certification CMM level 5. So all those certificates, all those process, they have to be maintained. For many projects they have to maintain that process. So they are the company, they can tell outside that we are maintaining. What is the proof? Maybe they are not maintaining. So some external auditors will be there. Those auditors will come. Some government auditors also they will come, because all are coming under government only. So from government side also some external audit will happen. If they are missing something, misutilize some process, then it will be problem. So before coming from outside auditor, if not government, then NASCOM is there. Maybe you heard about that. For all IT organization association, NASCOM is there. NASCOM can also audit. So that is called as external audit. Another is internal audit. Before coming the external audit from outside, one internal audit will happen. Within our project team members, we can do some audit. Then only we can confirm that okay, all of us are good. So we can ask for external audit, because without doing internal audit direct, we are telling to that external audit persons and something is captured, one process we have not missed. You direct tested, but test case you have not written, one process is missed. External audit can gone case, company will face problem. Maybe they will decrease their CMM level 5 to 4 level or something, or they have to give some fine with some crores. This is a small thing. You tested, but without test case you tested, process you have not followed. So always CMM level 5 company, they are maintaining their process. Even if it is not required, not urgent, time taking, also they have to be maintained. Okay, so how it is maintaining? Using some audit, internal, external audit. Now in QC, finding and eliminating the sources of quality problems through tools and equipment so that customers' requirements are continually met the validation. So here validating, that's why maybe some tools or something will be required while we are validating. Next is example. Verification is coming under QA, validation is coming under QC. So verification and validation again next topic, we'll discuss more on that. Next is responsibility. Everyone on the team involved in developing the product is responsible for quality assurance. So everybody will be involved, all responsibility. That is, it is not like that you are working, other person is not working, then he is not responsible. As a team, everybody is responsible. Everybody is responsible for this quality assurance, for making sure proper process we are following or not. Quality control is usually the responsibility of a specific team that tests the product for the defects. So here, for process related, one team will be there. For QC means direct finding out the defect, separate team will be there. But nowadays what is happening, QA, QC testing, everything they are merging, and one team only, one person only doing that. But whenever we started our career before 17, 18 years, separate team was there. QA, different team, QC, different team, testing, different team. Now, due to all this conflict, all are seems like same. Maybe you are also getting some confused here. So many confusions are coming. That's why nowadays they merged everything. QA plus QC plus testing. One common terminology they are telling in India, that is testing. Okay, but exactly not same. Few differences are there. Next, before, after. So which can come first, which can come second? QA will be first. QS QC will be next. Okay, so if process all those steps are finalized, confirmed, it is going on, then only this QC, your preparation is done, then you can go for the interview. You prepared for 6 months in your semester, you covered all the papers, then you can attend the exam. So QA will come first, or before quality control, QA will come. After quality assurance, QC will come. So these are some difference. Out of all this, at least try to remember five. In interview, compulsory this question you will get. What are the difference between QA and QC? So 5, 7, you can try to remember. Okay, next is verification and validation. Any doubt till now? Any questions from anybody? To understand more and to remember more, this is purely theory, so need more practice. Again and again need to go through the document recording again and again, 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, 10 times, then only it will be easy. In one time you will forget all the terms, terminology which you are using, those are required to frame a sentence. Okay, any question? All are fine? Manasa, Vinod, Sudha, Raghu. Okay, everybody fine, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next is verification and validation. The terms verification and validations are frequently used in the software testing. Frequently you will use these two words, verification, validation, across the world. Nowadays, a lot of confusions are coming, so these words people are not telling. Validating, verifying, everywhere, any word they are telling. But difference is there, not exactly same. The meaning of these terms are mostly debatable. So seems like same but not exactly same. That's why some debate coming to the picture. I am verifying, meaning is different. I am validating, the meaning is different. Verification and validation is the generic name given to the checking process. So verifying means checking something. Validating means checking something, but not same. Process. So what type of checking? Processes which ensure the software conforms to its specification and meets the need of the customer. Now verification. So verification and validation is the generic name. These two are used to check the process to ensure whatever the software you are using confirms for their requirement, what expectation they are giving, what they are expecting, what is the objective. To meet that, we are doing verification, we are doing validation, both we are doing. So QA, verification, QC, validation. Now the system should be verified and validated. Here also verified and validated. So here all the sentences are forming with verify, validate, verify, validate. So same kind of meaning we are getting. After that we will get some difference. The system should be verified and validated at each stage of the software development process using some documents produced in earlier stages. So we have verified some documents which are used in the project, and those are validated also. So we are using both terminologies. Now next example, verification and validation starts with requirements reviews and continuous through design and code reviews to product testing. So our software which will go for test, in that case we have to start with requirements reviews. So requirements, if you are getting, we have to understand that requirement, then need to write the test case, test scenario. Somebody will review that. After review, if any comment is there, then again we are modifying our test cases. So we are preparing the test data. All these are process we are following. Those are verification. Complete all these things, direct we are coming for the execution. Then that is coming under validation. So verification is the examination process. Validation is the execution process. You are going to appear a exam. You prepare so many things. That is verification. You are going to verify. You are validated. You are appearing exam now. Time come. sit in your exam hall. Now you will be validated. Okay, so first verification will come, then validation will come. This is normally tester's responsibility as a part of the software development lifecycle. So in software development lifecycle, another topic is there, we'll discuss. This will be one part, responsibility of tester, verification, validation. Since both are coming from V only, V for verification, V for validation. So in many books it is mentioned V and V, verification and validation, V and V it is mentioned. So in some interview also they are asking, can you explain about V and V? So don't confuse, that is verification and validation. Okay, now these are the difference. Verification, validation. So first difference is definition. What is the definition of verification? Verification is the process of evaluating the product or software or application of a development phase, in development phase only, to find out whether they meet the specified requirements. So our requirement is there. To meet that requirement, what are the process we are using? Similar to QA also, because under QA verification is coming. So some processes are using. Evaluate that process. Means check that process, whether that process is correct or not. If that process is not correct, we are not evaluating. Then at the end, testing also, it will be not correct. So here the evaluation will happen for the process. Which process are using for evaluating? Now in validation, what we are following? Evaluation started, somebody is checking that, but how he is checking, that is the validation. So parallelly it is one kind of testing started. So before testing we can tell it as a verification. When testing started means validation started. So actual testing which we are telling, that is called as validation. Okay, now one question is there, in many books it is mentioned, so this also you will get in interview. Software verification asks the question, are we building the product right? Same sentence, are we building the right product? Product right, and here right product. These two words are swapped, just exchanged. So question mark is there. Just try to understand this. Okay. So here, are we building the product right? How we can tell, are we building the product right? I am asking the question. Now here, are we building the right product? Means asking right product we are building or wrong product we are building. And here, are we building the product right? Means we are already preparing that product right? Means already the process is started right? So here process is coming. Are we building the product right? This is the example in all books it is mentioned. This is the questioning. So try to understand this same sentence. Just two words are swapped, exchanged. The meaning is changing. So product right question mark, that is verification. Are we building the right product? You are asking this question. Right product. This is validation. Finally, we are doing that validation. This is testing part. Next, objective evaluates the intermediary products to check whether it meets the specific requirements of the particular phase. Okay, so step by step, phase by phase, we are going, need to check all those phases. That is the objective here. Then evaluates the final product. Finally, what done? We need the result. What you did, what happened, we don't know all these details, but we need the result. Pass or fail, completed or not completed. That will come to the picture here. It will evaluate the final result, final product, to check whether it meets the business needs. Whatever requirement is there, that requirement it is meeting or not. That is our main goal here. Which process we are following to meet that expectation, that is here. Okay, execution. This is done without executing the software. So software execution is not required here. Here all the documentation part is coming. Preparing test cases, test data preparation, review with some other person, then install and configure with all the tools. So if these processes are not completed, then what you will execute? This is the initial phase. So all those will come under verification. Now everything completed, this verification, validation will come. We'll start our execution, executing the software. So execution will come under validation. Execution will not come under verification. Verification is examination process. We are examining. We are just checking verbally. Theoretically, we are checking. That is examination. So here checking two way. Suppose you are coming for doing one course. Two way you can check by hearing from somebody, this institute is good, this course is good, this is giving very good opportunity, more package you will get. Then all those things you are checking with somebody who is expert person. So you can take the suggestion. He is a expert person and he is our relative also, and he is having our good contact. So he will not tell lie. Maybe may not be, we don't know. That person may be doing for business also, they can tell. So we need to examine that what he told verbally. We can also verbally examine that whatever he is telling correct or not, check with some other person. So that is called as verification. Now another is validation. Now you join the course and you are doing again checking it is good or not, it will helpful for you or not, whatever I heard earlier, those are coming properly or not here. Now you are validating. So practically which are going on, that is validation. Theoretically which are going on, that is verification. Verbally, theoretically, document wise, before practical, whatever we are doing, everything are verification. Start practical, that is validation. So actual testing is validation. Next is techniques. Involves all the static testing techniques. So in verification, static testing will come. In validation, dynamic testing will come. What is testing? What is static? What is dynamic? Static means fixed. Dynamic means changeable. Okay. So any example we can give static, dynamic. Okay. You are staying in Hyderabad, searching a job, or you are joining in one company, working here, IBM. So it is not fixed that every time throughout your life you can stay in Hyderabad only. If some situation will come, then you can go to Bangalore also. You can go to USA also, Canada, Australia, everywhere you can go. So based on your means where you will stay, based on your project requirement only, it will be changed. So your address is not fixed; it is dynamic. Same project only you are working, IBM. Now one project you completed in Hyderabad. Another project they are giving, they are sending you to UK. Again another project they send to Canada. So based on the address in which office you are working, location, it is dynamic, it is changing. Now come to static. You are working in one company, IBM. Your employee ID is same. You are the same person, Sudha suppose. You are only going to UK, you are only going to India, you are only going to Canada. So this is fixed. You are the same person. So employee ID is fixed here for that company for you. But your location is not fixed. So in project also, if you are coming, then some are static, some are dynamic, which are fixed, no changeable. Those are called as static. So the process will be fixed. You will get the requirement fixed. Every time you will get. You have to understand the requirement fixed. You have to write the test cases fixed. You have to put the bug tracking tool fixed. You have to identify the defects, and in bug tracking tool you can mention everything fixed. These are not changeable. So those type of techniques which you are using for your testing and which are fixed, those are called as static testing. So this static testing is coming under verification and dynamic testing is coming under validation. So in this dynamic testing, actual testing we are doing. If required, data testing. If required, application testing. If required, smoke, somewhere sanity, somewhere build testing, somewhere monkey testing, random testing, lot of testings are there. So based on your scenario, requirement, situation, we are giving different testing. We are doing different kinds of testing. It is keeping changing. That's why validation, actual practical when we will do, it will keep change based on the scenario requirement. That is dynamic. And few are static. So verification is coming under static, validation will come under dynamic. Okay, next, activities. What are the activities need to be performed in this verification? Includes review, inspection, walkthrough. These three names you can remember. Review, inspection, and walkthrough. These three activities are performed under verification. So Under verification, test case writing is coming. These are process only. Then you are doing review. You are a new joinee. Whatever you have written the test cases, we cannot tell that is correct one. So who is having more experience in that same team, same project? You can review with that person. So this is a process you need to follow. Otherwise, you will be in trouble. So review will be implemented here. Then inspection. So some inspection will be there. Some guidance is required. Who is guiding? Who is giving the information? Maybe team lead will give, or your manager will give. So he will inspect you also. He will guide you also. He will check also each and every activity. Somebody will be there who will guide you on top of you to whom you are reporting. Then walkthrough. If walkthrough is required, then walkthrough also need to be provided. Suppose you are not understanding the requirement, so some walkthrough need to be given by somebody. One senior person will come and explain you by drawing some diagram or by giving some example, real-time example, or some project related some tables, one flow he can see. Those are called as walkthrough. So review, inspection, and walkthrough, all these three are coming under verification. And any kind of testing you will tell. So many testings are there, we will discuss in one session. Around more than 100 types of testings are there. All are not required to remember. At least 30 to 40 you have to remember. So which are required to remember and important, those will discussed in that session. So few names maybe you know already, you heard about that also. Regression testing, functional testing, non-functional testing, system testing, UAT testing, alpha, beta, gamma, like that. So many testings are there. So few things maybe you already know or heard from somewhere, or see you observed from some books or some portals also. So whatever those testing names you are getting, all those are coming under validation. So in verification, only review, inspection, and walkthrough it is coming. So here processes are following. Who will come first? Who will come last? Verification will happen first. Validation will come last. After verification, validation will come. Before validation, verification will come. Next is evaluation items. Following items are evaluated during verification. What plan you are doing, what process you are referring, what type of document you are preparing, what coding, what format you are using for writing the test cases. So all those things will come for the evaluation under verification. Then which modules you are testing, which tools you are using for your testing, all those will come under validation. Then check. It is basically manually checking the documents and files like requirement specifications. So here what you have to check, what you have to go through and start, you will get one document for your project. One flow will be mentioned, the process will be mentioned, then the functionality, what is the feature, everything it will be mentioned. So we have to check that flow coming under verification and maintain all those scenarios in an Excel sheet as a test case. And coming to this validation, it is basically checking of developed program. So whatever the flow are mentioned in the document, development people will prepare that development. Then we have to practically validate that flow properly working or not. Follow the process which are maintained or which are written in the test cases. Follow the steps which are written in the test cases. So that test cases part verification, and the checking part by referring the test cases steps practically you are checking, that is validation part. Requirement. Check whether the product is built as per the specified requirement and design specification. So as per the requirement document, you have written the test cases and all documents process are followed or not. Now in validation, it can be determined that as per that requirement specification, it has been done or not. So while you will do practically, you will come to know. Before implement practically, we are maintaining here. After practically we can check any problem is there or not. So these are the difference between verification and validation. So both are seems like same, like qa and qc. So a lot of confusions are coming. If you are not able to remember all the points, also 5 points you can try to remember, which you are feeling good, that point you can remember, that is enough. And compulsory these two questions you will get: what are the difference between qa qc, what are the difference between verification and validation. So five points you can try to remember. Any question?
Sir, validation is actual testing, sir.
Validation is actual testing.
What do you mean by actual testing and before?
Practical you are doing, you have to execute, input some data, click that, close that,
Oh,
Actual practically you are doing. Before going practical, you have to prepare. Those are verification. You have
Okay.
to be ready with environment. You have to be ready with software. You have to be ready with installation, configuration. You have to be ready with test case, review. All those are verification.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so
Smoke or sanity also verifications, huh? Testing.
smoke,
Smoke
sanity,
test.
validation. All
Validation.
kind, any testing name you are telling, that is validation.
Okay. Okay.
Any process names you are telling, that is verification.
Preparing test cases also verifications, huh?
Preparing test case, verification. Documentation you are preparing, some process you are following.
Okay, sir.
So using your software, you are not doing practical anything in test case. Test case theoretically you are writing by following your requirement document. So you are not touching your software, your application. When you will touch, when you will start testing, validation, at that time you will touch.
Sir, in verification, how do we check whether our product is built as per the requirement or not, specified
By
requirement?
seeing the test case steps only, you have to observe those steps should come to the picture. That's why that is theory only. Theory and practical both are not same always. So in theory, you can get 80% clarity. After 70, 80% or 50% clarity you will get. But once practical is done, then 100% clarity will come. Theory plus practical, both are done, then we can tell that testing is done. Without theory also, you cannot go for practical. Only practical also, we cannot tell that everything completed. Both should be done. So first verification, then validation you need to do. So if you are getting one project requirement, 30 days you have to complete. So it will be divided into two parts. One is verification part, another is validation part. So validation part means actual execution. Your practical will start, execution will start. So many people are telling that as a testing. So only testing it is telling means actual execution they are telling. So if it is divided for two parts, 1 month is there, 15 days for verification, 15 days for validation. So first 15 days you have to do all the verification things. Understand your requirement, any doubt, contact with the developer, business analyst, manager, team lead, then clarify the doubts, then start writing the test cases, then review the test case with somebody. Then if all those are fine, then you can change based on the comments. Then prepare the requirement traceability matrix. That is also one concept we'll learn after a few days. Then all the requirement points which are mentioned in your document, everything you captured or not in your test case document. So all these are completed. Then how you are maintaining those test cases? You are uploading in a tool, or just you are keeping in an Excel sheet only, or you are keeping in one server location. So that also you need to do. Then everything done, you have to go for the execution. But before execution, you should be ready with your environment details in your system, in your laptop, what software is required, that is prepared or not. Then what development happened, they have given the latest code or not, implemented or not. Then all the softwares installed, configured or not. So all those things need to be complete within first phase of 15 days. Then next phase of 15 days it will start. That is actual testing. Practical will start in that. In that case, again you are doing all these activities, then you will be in trouble. You will not get time. Because if validation started, testing, actual testing started means we will be full active. A lot of bugs will come immediately, they will fix immediately, we have test again, retest, smoke, sanity, lot of things. You will be hectic in that phase. You will be like you will not get any free time also, and in that case if you are asking for any leave also, companies are not giving leave. In that verification time, you start initial 15 days, you can take leave or you can enjoy uh, through 3 4 months. If you already work, then you will feel easy only, so you can enjoy in that time. But once testing, actual testing started, then you have to be concentrate more. If 20 days requirement, then 10 10 you will get. If 10 days requirement you are getting, 5 days 5 days, so both will be separated. First phase will be all the process related activities. Second will be implementation related activity. Practical you have to do. Direct attack them. And once the practical date started, and again you are telling my test case is not completed, my review is pending, then those are great problem. You are not following the process. Okay. Any other question? Okay. Next topic is uh, review. So in that verification, one word you observed: review, inspection, and another is, what is that?
Walkthrough.
Walkthrough. So walkthrough, inspection, and reviews, all these are types of verification. So already we discussed all these: walkthrough, inspection, and reviews. Try to remember. Now this review is again few types. Walkthrough is straightforward, means I am explaining you something. This is also one kind of walkthrough. We are doing one session today. This is one type of walkthrough you can think. Inspection, someone is checking on top of you. You are reporting to somebody. Somebody referred you, so he will also check that it is going on properly or not. You are satisfied or not. All those things. That is inspection. Reviews means somebody will review that. So coming to this testing, if you are writing the test cases, test scenario, or some other documents you have prepared, then one of your senior member, maybe senior test engineer or your test lead, will review your document because they are having more experience than you. So some person who is having more experience than you, that person can review that document. So that review is again three types. One is formal review, second is semi-formal review, and last is informal review. What type of review you are doing in your project? You can get from today's class, you will get 4 5 questions in interview. All are real time oriented. So what type of review you are performing? Maybe they can ask. Can you explain about review? What process you are following about review? Any type of questions you can get. So review means, you did something, another person is checking that. That is called as a review. Now that review is three types: formal review, semi-formal review, informal review. Formal review means you have to maintain some official way. Formal way you have to maintain. Like you are joining in a company, formal dress you can wear and go. Many mails also you can get. And if any company like mostly banking related company, JP Morgan or Barclay, all they are maintaining very strictly with the formal dress. They are not allowing semi formal or jeans, all those things. They are very strict. So that is formal. Semi-formal means you can just correlate dress material. You can correlate. Formal means very officially. All should be official way. No verbal communication and no other type of disturbances. Semi-formal means semi-semi, 50-50, partial. So some dress item you are wearing and going to the company. Semi-formal means what type of dress? Cotton type. Nowadays it is coming cotton type of jeans and all those things. Those are semi-formal. So formal dress is there, semi-formal is there, and another informal. Informal means purely jeans, and you are cord jeans. So many types of it is coming. So some companies are very strict. It will not allow. They can remove also, taking very serious action because they are also maintaining some rules, regulation, and process. So they will not tolerate all those things. In few companies, they are allowing everything, no problem. Like that, in company also, if you are doing the review in your project, then in these three way you can do. Formal way means purely official way. You can send a mail to the person who will review your test case, maybe test lead or somebody. So you can send a mail: hi, I completed this test case writing for this requirement. Can you please review on that? Can you schedule a meeting? You can schedule or he can also schedule. So we can schedule a meeting and these persons will be present as a team member and we can do the review. This is a formal communication. So mail is there and you can keep loop to your manager also. You are having some proof. So some external audit is happening, then they will check the mails also. You are doing review or not? Can you show some review mails? So you can show that. At that time in external audit, if you are not able to see no mail, nothing is there, then problem. So very strictly companies are not following, but in some company they are following also. I was in Cognizant for one project, Credit Suisse Bank. Credit Suisse is very strict bank, Swiss bank, that is Swiss bank project. So one of our team member, one lady was there. Review did, but formally mail was not there. So one process is missed. They asked, release already happened, release done. and after release, suddenly they can enter into that hall. They have taken the permission. Suddenly they can randomly, and randomly they so many people are sitting in that hall. Around 200 persons are there. Suddenly they attack to one lady. This release happened when yesterday. Okay. Some document they asked, all documents she shared. So any review you did? Yes. Can you show that review? She was searching 15-20 minutes, half an hour. Did not get that formal mail. Immediately thrown out from the company. She was in very good position, 10 years of experience. Simple problem. Delivery manager, some higher authority also tried to save the job. They could not do that. Thrown out within one day. So always need to follow the process. If you are working in big company, big clients, then be cautious. Okay, so review, this is also one process. Follow that. First is formal. You have to be maintained formal way. This is must required. Send a mail. Keep loop also to your manager. Manager also need to aware about that. Then maintain a meeting invite also you can send in Outlook, in a mail. Attend that, discuss whatever the problem, what need to be rectified. Again send the reply mail. These are the discussion happened for today, and I will go through all these and I will make changes in my test cases. After that again send mail to that person. I already changed all these points which are discussed. Please again review it. Again he will send the mail, all are looking fine, you can close this. Then you can finalize that. You can keep into some final location or tool or somewhere. That is formal communication. This is must required. Don't miss this. If any small company you are working, fine, they can ignore that, but some clients, some companies, they will not tolerate all those things. Next is semi formal. Semi formal means formality you have to maintain 50-50, not 100%. So in that semi formal, what will happen? Okay, in this formal, meeting is planned in advance. You have to send in advance. One day earlier, you can send a meeting invite. Facilitated by a moderator means who will review that, who will guide that, who will look into that. Mostly test lead. He will be the moderator. Keep him informed. Follows a proper process. Book a meeting room. Don't do in your desk. That is not a good process. Okay, all the documents provided beforehand to the team members. So whatever documents is required, suppose test case review are doing. So you should be ready with the test case. It is not like that you have not written anything and asking for the review. What he will review? Participants come prepared for the meetings. So who will participate in that meeting? Keep 2 or 3 members from your team. If manager can come, optional you can make it. Manager always not come. They have so much work. Team lead, you can inform. If he's also busy, then fine. But inform. Review team members, go through all the documents, show all the documents, whatever you prepared, what is the problem, identify. Then whatever these reviewers are telling, who is reviewing, based on that, you can change your document again. So this process we have to follow, that is formal review. Now come to semi-formal. Semi-formal facilitated by the author, responsible person for the activity. So one person will send, maybe on behalf of you, your senior member is sending, or you are sending, or team lead is sending, or asking, that is fine. Presentation is made with comments at the end. So one presentation, one documentation you can make after reviewing. Reports are distributed to the participants who participated in that meeting. What are the discussion happened, need to send. Possible solutions for defect, what are the solutions, what need to be changed, occur one or more times during the page. So here it is not like that mail communication you can do. You are following the process. Some mails you can send, some don't send, some mails also. And verbally you can discuss, go to meeting room, in your decks also you can do semi formal way. So few things you are doing formally, few things you are not doing formally. That's why it is called as a semi formal. Because so many review is required, so many doubts are coming, then you cannot set 5 mails, right? 5 mails you are sending for one test case review, then it will not look good for you. Somebody will capture that you don't know anything. If it will be circulated to higher management, then it will be not good symbol. So final one mail only you can send for review. Other things you can try to find out verbally. Make friendship with the team members, test lead, senior members, and verbally you can do one mail, something you can send, that is fine. So semi-formal way. And another is informal way, generally one-to-one meeting. So in which case it can be done, suppose you are working with your team member, one of your team member is very close to you. Make some friendship, maybe same time you joined both or something happened. So you are very close, like friendly. You are going outside also, lunch, dinner, snacks, all those things. You are very friendly now. Okay, so maybe that person is having same experience with you, but she or he joined before 1 year or 6 months, so she knows something. So final review, if you are asking to your team lead or manager, if you are not feeling good, many mistakes are there. So small mistakes they will identify, then it will be not good symbol for me. If you are thinking in that way, then first you can try to find out that solution from your close person from the team. Informally you can talk. Outside you can go maybe in snacks dinner or something, and you can just ask, these are the requirements, already I have written the test cases, can you please verify for 10-15 minutes, we can sit in one room or somewhere, and based on that I can check, then I can send to my team lead. So that is informal way. This is not a formal process. Informally you are doing. So that will be between you and that person. It will not go outside also. Internally you did that by phone or by sitting somewhere, or outside you discussed or something. So that is also one kind of view, one kind of review. So out of all these three types of review, one compulsory, first one formally, formal should be present. This is for your sake of you have to do, because at a time final you are going, then lot of mistakes will come. Suppose 50 mistakes identified and commented come, then that is not looking good. It will be problem for team, it will be problem for you. That's why step by step process need to go. First is informal, with whom you are very close, you can discuss and close it. Next semi formal, one mail you can send, and just semi formal way you can do. If everything is fine, you are confident, then final one you can do, formal way. That formal way final you can keep somewhere, that mail communication. Sometime audit is happening, then that will be helpful. That will be your proof. Okay. So this is about the quality concepts.
Sir, formal mail is important, sir.
Yes, formal is important.